Bungie's Marathon Reboot. Retro Futurism, live narrative, and lessons from Destiny. Bungie's Marathon has returned after nearly 3 decades, not as a nostalgic revival, but as a brutal online extraction shooter. The original Macintosh FPS, born in 1994, now reemerges with a unique aesthetic and a focus on persistent storytelling, a direct response to player feedback and design missteps from Bungie's Destiny franchise. The aesthetic, graphic retro futurism, the new Marathon distinguishes itself with a striking visual style dubbed graphic retro futurism. Art director Brian Vinton describes this as a deliberate fusion of the original game's industrial sci-fi roots with modern tech aesthetics. This isn't just about nostalgia, it's about creating something fresh. The game deliberately incorporates digital artifacts like dithering and 3D printing lattices to emphasize its manufactured, decaying setting. The goal: to make the bizarre and unexpected look cool. This extends beyond visuals, influencing the overall tone of the game. Marathon leans heavily into science fiction and cosmic horror, a departure from the space fantasy of Destiny. This shift is intentional, designed to reinforce a constant feeling of tension. Learning from Destiny. The live narrative approach. Bungie openly acknowledges that Marathon is built on lessons learned from Destiny 2. Specifically, the studio aims to avoid the controversial vaulting of past content, removing old storylines and items. Creative director Julia Nardin emphasizes that priority contracts and story content will be evergreen, ensuring players can engage with core narratives regardless of when they join. We want Marathon to be an additive experience. All questlines will be playable, no matter when you join. This means a continuous stream of free content and paid cosmetics, but with a focus on preserving what's already been established. The narrative will unfold over seasons, encouraging exploration and rewarding players who delve into the game's lore. Lore and player agency. Marathon isn't just about raiding a decaying colony, it's about uncovering a complex story. The game utilizes environmental storytelling, loot-based narratives, text files, audio logs, and faction-driven contracts to piece together what happened on Tau Ceti IV. The central mystery revolves around the runners, the augmented mercenaries who willingly abandon their bodies for immortality. The game explores themes of identity, sacrifice, and the consequences of unchecked technological advancement. Bungie intends for player actions to influence the world, with the planet evolving over time based on community presence. Solo play and squad dynamics. The game launches with solo queue and a unique Rook class, a silent scavenger mode for lone players. Game director Joe Ziegler confirms that duo queues are under consideration. Bungie hopes players will ultimately embrace the crew-based gameplay, but acknowledges the need to accommodate those who prefer to play alone. Marathon is a calculated evolution of Bungie's established formula. It's a blend of familiar mechanics, striking visuals, and a persistent narrative designed to keep players engaged long after launch. The studio's willingness to address past mistakes and build on player feedback positions the game for long-term success in the competitive extraction shooter market.